Booking tickets online with Eurostar is really straightforward. All you need to do is go to Eurostar's official website, which I have linked in the description below. You can pay in multiple currencies, so like pound, euro, dollar even, and a few more. So first you need to select where you're going to be starting from. In this case, we'll use London. And let's say we want to go to Paris. So we can type in Paris, and we've got a few examples here. Paris Gare du Nord, that's going to be the central one. Most people are going to be going to that one. That's going to be the most common. You can see a few others, including Charles de Gaulle Airport and even Disneyland Paris. What's great about the Disneyland Paris station is it's literally right there. So if you do have the option, definitely give it a go. I've done it a few times. It's really convenient. So for this example, we'll select Paris Gare du Nord. We're just going to pick a random date here. Just a random one will do. For a return, if you're going to go back to London or wherever, you would put that date in there. You can select how many travelers you have. You can read through any of these meet your requirements, just select what you need, and then you can click on search. And it takes about a second. It will load the options. You can see here we've got the different prices available. Some days are cheaper than others. We have the different fare classes. Standard is, as it says, it's standard premier. You can see here's a little bit different. And then of course we've got business class, and they have a lounge in London as well as Paris and Brussels and Amsterdam and Rotterdam, which is quite nice. So you just select the fare you want. Have a read through here. Make sure you understand your fare conditions, especially if you do need to cancel. Also, in this case, we've got a direct train. If you're going to other places, you do need to change sometimes. So just double check your connection times. So we're just going to go with this one at 6 a.m. Everybody loves a real early departure. So once it loads, it's going to ask us, do you want to upgrade? If you decide you actually do want to, okay, fine. Insurance, check to see if you have travel insurance already. If not, I do recommend you purchase it. If you can't afford insurance, you cannot afford to travel. It's plain and simple. I have unfortunately seen people who have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in evacuation, having to be airlifted and medijets across the world. A lot of people assume that they can just cover these expenses. They have insurance in their home country. The NHS, they assume, will cover them, and that's not true. Always check your insurance policies. If you want to add insurance through Eurostar, that's fine. If not, definitely check to see if maybe your credit card or there's another provider who can supply you with travel insurance. So in this case, we'll just say add to trip. And you see here, this is our total, which is actually quite high. You then tick this box, click continue. And then it's going to ask you, do you want to log in? Do you want to create an account? For this example, we'll just check out as a guest. And then it's going to take us to our checkout page. You just fill in your details, contact information, if you have any discount codes or vouchers, and the payment methods. And you're probably wondering, but how do I get my tickets? Well, it's pretty easy. You can download the Eurostar app, as it says. You can add your tickets to your wallet, or you can print the tickets at home. And then you're going to go to the station. You're going to scan your boarding pass. Make sure you have your passport. And that's it. It's that easy.